Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. This one's in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please do check out our website to see the reviews of our happy customers, and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer two of the most frequently asked questions we get here at Your Best Car, and they are: do we take part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low Apr Finance Rate. So if finance is the route for you, then please do get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk. We actually have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's HP or PCP that you're looking for, you can put in some numbers, find something that works for you. There'll actually be a finance breakdown of the contract before you even hit apply. And then when you do hit apply, we can get in contact with you from there. So this is the walk around video for our 2019 VW Golf GTI, presented in, well, rather unironically, pure white exterior paint, which looks fantastic. Looks extra special on a snowy day like today. This is the Mark 7 facelift, or the Mark 7.5. So there's an array of updated features and technology, ranging from the upgraded LED headlights on the front with the dynamic light assist to the in-car entertainment, which has a fully touchscreen user interface. Being the GTI, it has the famous 2-litre petrol engine producing 245 brake horsepower, and just as impressive, it's capable of achieving up to 50, maybe 51 miles per gallon for your economy figures. It's semi-automatic, so you have the paddle shifters on the wheel as well. Speaking of wheels, down here we've got the unmarked and upgraded 19-inch Brescia alloy wheels. Now when I say unmarked, that means there's no scratches, there's no signs of curbing, there's no scuffs. So all of these alloys in their diamond cut finish are looking fantastic. You can see there's a slight tint to the windows from the B pillar backwards, and then when the car is locked, the side mirrors are folded in. So if I just grab the key and open it up for you, you can see when the car is unlocked, the side mirrors will pop out. So let's have a look inside, and you'll see the very famous tartan cloth pattern seats. These front two seats can be heated with a manual adjustment. You've then got a leather wrapped multi-function steering wheel. As I mentioned before, you've got the paddle shifters on there, but you've got your adaptive cruise control, your voice control, hands-free buttons, and the rest of your multimedia functions too. You've got a climate windscreen, which can be heated electronically, and then up above we've got a sunroof which has a sunblind and can be opened. Now, as this is the facelift, you'll notice that the in-car entertainment system is fully touch sensitive. So if we just have a hop inside, it's keyless start as well, so the key's still in my pocket and we can press this button. I'll show you some of the features you've got on here. One of the big upgrades is the dynamic chassis control. So if we just press on this mode button here, you'll see various driver select modes will come up, and the DCC is essentially selectable driving modes that will affect suspension and your engine mapping. Then you can see you've got your comfort, sport and individual modes as well. So all of your sub menus are on the left and right hand side. If we start with nav, again, being touchscreen, you can pinch and zoom, you can move it around, just look how responsive that is. You can set your favorites, your points of interest, and of course input your destination like usual. It's actually gesture controlled, so if I just move my hand out the way, let's break that box down. If we just wait a second, as you lift your hand in front of the screen, it will pop up with some additional sub menus. You've got your radio, so FM, AM and DAB. You can see on here. Your other multimedia, let's just turn that down. You can connect up your phone, so you can play your music through Bluetooth. Or if your phone has Apple CarPlay or Android Auto capabilities, you can connect it up via USB and it will mirror your phone like any Apple CarPlay. You can see that in the photos, how that works. But if you haven't got that, then don't worry, you can still play your music via Bluetooth. You can also use Bluetooth as your phone book. So you can make calls, take calls from here. You can also use the left and right hand side of the steering wheel, so you can use those buttons, but everything will be on here. There's just no need to look at your phone whilst driving. If you put the car into reverse, You'll see a reversing camera, your front and rear sensors. You've got your guidelines, so as you turn the wheel, the guidelines will move as well to help you with your bay parking. We just put that back into park. We go into settings. You've then got your personalization settings. Whoops, sorry, if we go to car rather, and then settings. So you can see all your engine assistance, your driver assistance, personalization. So if you have various people driving the car, you can set up your in-car entertainment tailored to you. And then driver assistance, as I mentioned earlier, your adaptive cruise control, your front assist, lane assist, dynamic road sign display, so that's just your traffic sign notification center. Then your driver alerts, that's your fatigue assist, so if it notices you're getting a little bit tired, it will alert you. Then we can go back. Just below here, we've got our climate controls. So in the middle is your main dial, and then on the left and right hand side is your temperature. You've then got your heated seat buttons, an intensity of 3 on either side, your semi-automatic gearbox, and then as I mentioned at the beginning, your driver mode / DCC is on the left hand side. You've then got your electronic handbrake and your auto hold. So overall, the middle center console is very neatly laid out. It's very smart. Middle of the car, nothing's too in your face, nothing's out of the way. It's all very neat and fitted to the middle. To open the sunroof, we can press this button and it will slide back for us. And then you've got the manual sun blind as well. Let's just close that. Turn off the car. And we'll have a look at the rest of the GTI now. So let's close this. And we'll have a look at the rear seats. We've got the exact same seat upholstery back here, so the tartan cloth. We've got rear air vents, a couple of storage bins on the backs of the front 2 seats. Plenty of headroom and legroom for this hot hatch. Moving around to the rear, you can see the privacy glass extends to the back, so a slight tint to the windows. You've got your dual exhaust, your GTI badge on the back, and then, like with any VW, we can open the boot like so. You've got a parcel shelf which can be taken off, and then all of this room back here. If we just open up the false floor area, you'll find your toolkit, your spare wheel, and then you can also use it for some extended storage if you like. But if you do need a little bit more space in the back, you can collapse the rear seats. You can see what this looks like in the photos, but I'm just going to collapse one of the sides. You can do the exact same on the other side, and it gives you a lot more space back here. It folds down almost flat, but it gives you enough room for suitcases, any Christmas shopping, some golf clubs. Great option to have for this hot hatch. So if you're interested in buying the GTI, you can give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. Like I said at the beginning, we offer finance, we take part exchange. So once you've made that initial contact with us, we're on WhatsApp, we're on iMessage. So if you need to contact us on there, whether it's some details about your car or just some questions about one of ours, we're more than happy to help out. So please do contact us on there. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.